So you guys were up there doing an interview with G-Face the day before S-Bone did his interview. Well, so were you up?
S-Bone did his interview a day or two before.
I think S-Bone did his on a Monday.
Yeah, we were there Wednesday. Okay. And did he die Thursday?
He died on the 16th. I think the Wednesday was the 16th, if I remember correctly.
Okay, well, yeah, he died the day we was there because we found out the next morning he was dead. Yeah, because I did an interview with the Hood Postman right after No Jumper.
Yeah, the 16th was Wednesday, and his body was found at around 7:30 p.m. that Wednesday.
Okay, so I was at No Jumper early morning until about like 2. Then I had the Hood Postman interview at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, because I didn't know how long we was going to be there. And I guess he was already had passed. But I didn't find out he passed till the next morning.
Yeah, it was reported Thursday morning that his body was found at 7:30 p.m. Wednesday night.
So that's when we found out the next day, which was, we was like, damn, we just did an interview.
So you guys were up there on Wednesday. He was up there on Monday. Were you guys concerned about crossing each other's paths?
No.
At the same time?
I actually thought he was going to be there because when you do these podcasts, these interviews, you know, the people who throwing it don't want you to tell them when you're there, no lies, blah, blah, blah. So right before we got there, S-Bone posted like he's at No Jumper. Now, I don't know if he's there. I don't know if it's old or not. I said, oh, damn, he up there too? I wonder how this going to go. We cross the other paths, you know? So, okay, we go up there, but I found out that he was already there a few days before.
So he was up there 2 days before, but he had just posted the picture.
That morning I was going.
Okay. Yeah. So you really thought he was going to be up there, and you was ready for it.
What is the thing, man? And, you know, let me just clear the air right now.
Because both of you guys got the blammer on you.
Yeah. Well, there's no weapons inside the building. You know, you get metal detector, no weapons. That's specifically. No. This is the thing, man. How this whole thing started, well, that's not how it started. While it was going, you know, it was a few things surrounding his name. I never, go look at all my old videos. I never called him a rat. See.
In other words, though.
No, I never called him a rat.
No, but I'm saying in other words.
Because, you know, everything I'm doing is strategic, and I'm going to play by the rules. I never called him a rat. But it was stuff on his name, and the reason why the topic came up, because he took a picture with a well-known rat and a sex offender. And he said, I'm going to inherit all these beefs. I know what I'm getting myself into. Okay, so you want to go in there. I told everybody, anybody messing with Cowboy, including my homies included, I'm on you. Y'all know the rules. You can't mess with no rats, no sex offenders. So if y'all harboring a rat, I'm on you. It's FU too, right? So he went in there and said, yeah, I'm with Cowboy, and I know what I'm getting myself into. So I said, all right, S-Bone. We're going to talk about you too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so I'm like, hey, man, you know, you probably seen the video. I say, man, what's up with S-Bone taking a picture, you know, with this well-known rat? They like, man, that's interesting, man. Check out this work. Check out this paperwork. You know,
you talking about the video you did with Ice from 40s?
Yeah, they're like, you know, it's interesting. He didn't even call him a rat. He was like, just look at that. You tell me. So I said, all right. So S-Bone saw that video and started talking shit to me and Ice and everybody else, right? I still never called him a rat. I said, listen, so since he showed a gun and everything, I said, listen, you doing all that. You good in the 40s, right? Look at my video. I said, you get in the 40s? I'm coming by myself. Meet me in the 40s. Let's go over this paperwork. If it's nothing in there, I'll give you a fair one. You can do whatever. I'm coming by myself. If it's something in there, you know what's up. But let's just get to it so we ain't got to go back and forth on the internet. Let's just meet up and come by myself. I'm going to go live. He didn't show up. So I'm like, all right. And I check my videos. I'm not no bully. I said, listen, this ain't going nowhere. S-Bone, keep my name out your mouth. I go my way, you go my way. He didn't respond. I never to this day opened up the paperwork. It was over with.
You never opened up that envelope that Ice gave you?
Never looked at it.
Why
never
not?
read it.
Why not?
I wanted to do it in his presence. I don't want to be, you know, and actually, you know what? I'm going to burn that shit up too if I still got it. I'm going to burn that shit up because there's no need for it. I don't want to do no clown shit like that because if ain't nobody seen it, I want to open up together. You know, I really want to do that man to man. Like, bro, you really want to defend your name? I want to defend it too. If it's nothing there, let's do it together, bro. And that's what that was. So it was no bad blood between me and him. You know what I'm saying? It was really just some internet shit. And since it was getting out of hand with everybody, I said, listen, let's just meet up and let's just go through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before anything else goes out there. But like I say, he didn't respond. So, you know, out of respect for just everything I'm doing, I left it alone.
And then at that same time, the appeal on that case that I'm assuming ICE gave you the paperwork was already on the internet.
Man, listen.
And people started to pull that up.
The reason why all this stuff came up, his name already been circulating. You know what I'm saying? It's already been out there what it was. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got a hold of S-Bone, meaning I got familiar with him a couple of years ago on the internet thing. So I asked about him. I'm like, who's this dude? I've never seen him before. They told me who it was. And they told me some stuff around his name. But since I never met him, ain't really in my business. I don't really care. I don't know him anyway. I'm going to stay away from it if that's true. And matter of fact, even if it ain't true, when you got stuff around your name, I just stay away anyway because I really go hard on that type of stuff. But when he got on there with the cowboy thing, anybody with cowboy got to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a known rat and a known sex offender on Megan's Law. He took the stand. He broke all the rules. So he gets no pass with me.
Now, before you started going in on Cowboy, with S-Bone, I did his first interview. That had to be about 4 years ago, let's say 2019. And it went well. We was on the dark side, and everyone could see that he had the strap in his front pocket. He had a windbreaker on, and you could see the gun hanging. And I started getting calls from dudes in the 40s. And they started telling me, I guess, everything that was in that envelope that ICE gave you. But the way I look at it is if the person that he told on is not the one providing the information, then I really don't want to hear about it. So, for example, in this example, it would be a guy named Bennie Nero, Nero, because we don't know if Bennie Nero wants this out there. Because Bennie Nero is serving time in the penitentiary. Bennie Nero got to go to parole board. Bennie Nero, who knows, wants to come home. And the last thing that Bennie Nero or Tiny P-Head wants, perhaps, is snitch allegations floating around a co-defendant for why he's in prison. So I usually leave that stuff alone because you don't know what the co-defendant's wants and desires are.
Right.
Because he's the one that's doing the time.
Right.
So I left the S-Bone stuff alone. And then I did a second interview with him, and I never posted it up until just recently.
Okay. You know, with that dude, you know, I don't know him, you know, so I never met him. I heard he'd been down 17, 18 years, whatever, right?
This was 2006 when this happened. So how many years ago was that?
I mean, I was in Oklahoma playing football. I don't know what that dude was into. I never met him. But like I said, I did my background check on him. You know, he might, I don't know if he converted to Islam or he like a rehabilitated type person, whatever he is, you know, I don't know that dude. So these dudes, internet people trying to switch stuff up and say, oh yeah, that dude sent me the paperwork. That dude ain't sent me nothing. You know, I don't know that dude. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he got going on in his life, you know, and I said a video to him, I said, no disrespect to you, but I don't know you. So, you know, whatever these people putting your name with me, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? If you from my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I would like to meet you, but I don't, and at this point, I don't even care about meeting nobody who used to gangbang 20, 30 years ago. You know, that's an old part of my life now. So, yeah, that's that situation.
Yeah, so I'm sure that Mr. Nero is getting some visits to his cell in the penitentiary that he's in right now because of what happened to S-Bone. That's just what they do. That's probably protocol and procedure. We're going to go in there and question this dude and see what his reaction is going to be. And he's probably like, man, I got nothing to do with none of that stuff, you know? I
mean, for him, he should be cool because shit, if that shit was 18 years ago, shit, ain't nobody come talking to him about no shit from 18 years ago. If he wanted something to happen to somebody, shit, motherfuckers get on that type of shit quick. You know, I don't know.
Hey, it's a trip that how some of these informants, whatever word you want to use, they get exposed so many years after the fact. So in this situation, it's 2006, and then S-Bone does an interview with me in 2019, and it's not until 2023 where everything comes out.
Well, see, what it is that, you know, like you say, you heard about it, and I'm sure a lot of other people heard about it, but he got into it with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? He got with Cowboy and said he wants to inherit all Cowboy's beefs. So this is why these conversations started happening.
Yeah, but it would have came out. Let's say he never did the cowboy interview.
It's already out on the streets.
Yeah.
Now, the internet and the public probably didn't know. But like I told you, you heard about it. I heard about it. A lot of people heard about it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not going to even interact with it until I see the paperwork. Now, when he said, you know, he wanted to hear all his beefs, oh, you with a rat? What's up with you? Because on street shit, you pushing, you know, them big 40 Crip, whoop, 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 right? But you with a known rat and a sex offender, something ain't right about this dude. Something ain't right. And I told everybody who do something with him, you know, we on your bumper. So this is when we start digging. And, you know, I said, I'm fair. I said, listen, man, like I just said, let's just go over together, man. You know what I'm saying? Just meet up with me. You know what I'm saying? And let's do it like that. But like I say, he didn't respond when I said, keep my name out your mouth, because it was getting too much. And I left it alone.
All right, so we get the bad news about S-Bone, something happening to him in Sacramento that still remains a little unclear.
Yeah. But
I'm sure, what was that like? You must have been getting so many online messages, internet comments, because I'm sure people are saying ever since you exposed him, and here it is, what, a couple weeks later, maybe 3 weeks later, boom, he's dead in Sacramento.
Okay, for one thing, I never exposed him. I never called him a rat. I never showed his paperwork. I never even opened up the envelope with paperwork.
Okay, you're right about that, but you also got to at least, there was a certain level of exposure that you put out there regarding S-Bone that was implied.
The only thing you can do is call someone a rat or show the paperwork, something like that. But I never called him a rat. I never showed the paperwork.
But it was definitely implied that he told on somebody back in the day, right?
Well, I don't know. This is the thing. That paperwork could be anything. You know, that paperwork could be, you know, anything. Ain't got to do with that. But let's just go, because he took it to the next level. Mind you, all my man said was, check it out, it's interesting. And I said, okay, we're going to dissect it. He went on there, I'm a buster, I'm not even like that, I'm a little homie, and call him, the other guy, a homosexual, and, you know, and all type of stuff. And showing a gun on there, cocking a big ass AR-15, you know what I'm saying? He did all this shit on live. For me, for just saying that his name might have been in something, it was a possibility that he never told, because I'm hearing he telling people he never told. I'm hearing he read out some paperwork. So listen, let's just clear this shit up, since there's so much tension around this shit. I gave him the opportunity to clear this shit up, bro. I'm coming to you. I'm not telling meet me in a dark alley in my hood. No, I'm coming to your hood so you feel comfortable with your homies. And, you know, it's tension between my area and that area.
Yeah.
So I'm risking my life to him to clear his name.
But to clear up snitch allegations.
I never called the man a snitch.
But what's there to clear up? I'm just saying it's implied.
No, as far as the streets go, other people got his name circulating and shit.
Yeah.
So when he attached himself to a rat, I want to see what's up with him.